Alert weather.
We do have smoke and haze on the agenda for the afternoon on your forecast menu. Good morning. I'm your maitre d', Jeff Roper, and it looks like we are off to a chilly start. 51, 45 in Pocatello currently, and temperatures are into the 60s in some spots in Rexburg. A variance of readings from 40 in Jackson to 62 in Stanley, and we've got a wind advisory in effect today with a lake wind advisory as well for American Falls Reservoir. And today things will be gusty after lunchtime. We're talking 20 miles an hour with gusts of up to 40. They are calm to start with. We do have a light smoke in the area. It will build once we get a little more influence from our southwesterly flow, and then we'll push some things around too with a cold front that'll snap through here, a couple of them. This is about 10 o'clock this morning as it lays over the top of the desert and just swipes us. We'll keep that moisture to the north of us, we think. A few more clouds around into the overnight hours, and we see another front a-coming. It'll barrel through here, push some rain around into the upper elevations, maybe even a wintry shower, and then cool us off. The air behind it will take us into the 60s. We don't think it's going to be wet. We just think it's going to cloud up and cool off, so it'll feel like fall around here. Smoke today, warm, 70 for Chalice and Mackey and Arco. Gusty winds of up to 20 miles an hour and gusting to 40. With a wind advisory all the way into the nighttime hours, starting at lunchtime today. 72 in Driggs, it'll be 74 in Rexburg and Jackson, 77 for Pocatello in the afternoon. We're not really going to get to 80 degrees, so the gradual cool down begins. Overnight lows tonight from 39 in Jackson to 42 in Salmon and 52 in Pocatello. Pay attention. Here's your local news 8-day extended forecast for where you live. Smoke and haze, gusty winds today and 75. We'll get down to 68 by Saturday with more clouds on the build, and we'll even things out as we head back into next week with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Pocatello, it'll be 77 today, and then gusty winds continue to blow the smoke around, cool things off, and make things chilly at times, especially this morning. Kids will need a jacket as they head out to catch the bus or head to school. Make sure they have something too for evening hours. If you're going to a football game tomorrow night or you're going to be out, know that it will be chilly with breezes and temperatures will be on the drop, with overnight lows starting us out in the 40s for Sunday morning after we rebound back to 70 degrees. Blackfoot 75, hazy, smoky and gusty winds today. We'll be in the upper 60s for the weekend with overnight lows in the 40s. Rexburg 74 for the high today. Gusty winds up to 40-mile-an-hour gusts with smoke moving around, and we'll drop those temperatures into the mid 60s for Saturday and Sunday with overnight lows hitting the mid 30s. Salmon, pay attention. Salmon, here's your forecast. A 20% chance of showers, gusty winds at 68. We're keeping all the moisture to the top of the screen, and in the Salmon Leadore neighborhood, 68 for Chalice as well tomorrow, and then winds continue to blow. We got just a slight chance of seeing that moisture accumulate into some shower activity in 68 degrees, but we'll bounce back into the mid 70s for the start of the week. Salmon, Jackson, hello, good morning, 74, gusty winds today and some sunshine around. You'll see it cloud up here as we drop temperatures into the freezing zone and the lower to mid 60s for the weekend. All right, here's your question of the day. What's your relationship red flag? Is he living at his mother's house? You call us and tell us. We want to know. On the Hollaback line, 208-534-9957. Here's Dylan.